Good day. My name is Mark Malore. I'm an attorney here in Riverside, California. I've got a number of clients in Cathedral City that are dealing with the formation of corporations or LLCs for their particular business ventures. So I thought it helpful to put together a quick video for some considerations that you might want to think about when thinking about forming a business entity for your business venture. The first suggestion that I'm going to make and that I tell all my clients is you want to look at the taxation of your business entity for the work you do. So depending on the type of work you do, there may be some tax ramifications, there's tax benefits for forming an LLC over a corporate entity. And when we talk about that, you want to look to your CPA or certified public accountant to help you make that decision in your particular business venture. So my first suggestion is go see your CPA, tell him or her what you're going to do, and decide what the best structure is for your particular enterprise. Once you've made that decision, you can come see an attorney like myself to form the business entity. And then we talk about what kind of business entity is best for forming for your company. So when we look to that, we look to the type of corporation. What do I mean by that? What I mean is there's two types. There's a C corporation and an S corporation. What's the difference? An S corporation has restrictions in terms of the number of shareholders, the types of shareholders. You can't be a corporate shareholder in an S corporation. A C corporation doesn't have any restriction on the type of shares or the number of shareholders, but it does have restrictions, but it does have a downside in that you're taxed twice. In other words, the corporation's taxed on its income and the individual is taxed on the income distributed to the individual, so a double taxation. The S corporation is taxed singularly like a partnership. Money flows through the corporation, expensed out, and then whatever's derived by the shareholders is taxed at that shareholder's corporate rate. So depending on your tax ramifications, it's going to affect the type of corporation we set up. The next entity is an LLC, and those enterprises, in my experience, are good for real estate related matters. You want to talk to your CPA about that. But you can form an LLC for real estate related ventures, and I know there's a number of tax advantages in doing so. From a liability perspective, both are relatively similar. There may be some differences when you talk about collecting judgments with member shares in an LLC versus corporation. But those are issues to discuss, some of the finer points to go over. If you have any questions or you want to go over your business venture, feel free to give our office a call and I'd be happy to sit down with you and discuss it.